Find angle X below if TR bisects angle QTB. Now we are told that this line TR is bisecting this angle QTB. So what we just need to look at there now is this chord TQ. So this chord TQ, if you check, this chord TQ has an opposite angle inside the triangle that it forms. So this is the triangle that it forms, triangle TQP. Hope you are seeing the triangle. Now this chord TQ has this opposite angle in the triangle. That is the angle that is facing that line or that chord TQ. So and that angle is this 70 degree. So now that means it is this chord TQ now that makes this 70 degree in this triangle. In the same way, this chord TQ makes a particular angle with the tangent ATB. Hope you can see this external line touching the circle is a tangent. So this same chord TQ makes the whole of this angle here with the tangent ATB. So the rule to apply there is that this opposite angle to the chord will also be the angle that the chord makes with the tangent. So that means this angle that I've labeled M here is equal to 70 degree. So this angle is equal to 70 degree. And the rule is that angle in alternate segments are equal. Angles in alternate segments are equal. Don't forget that. Once you see a chord making a particular angle with a tangent, that same chord makes the same angle in the triangle that it forms. And the rule is that angles in alternate segments are equal. Now, the next thing we have to look at is the fact that we are told that TR bisects QTB. Now, we just obtained QTB as 70 degree. That is this angle now as 70 degree. But we are told that TR bisects QTB. So that means this line TR is bisecting the whole of this 70 degree that we just obtained, which is QTB. Bisect means it divides it into two equal parts. So if this is 70, the whole of this angle is 70, that means this one here will be 35. That is 70 divided by 2 is 35 degree. And this one will also be 35 degree. Hope you are seeing that now. So this will also be 35 degrees, so that the whole of the angle is 70. So bisect means it divides it into two equal parts or two equal angles. So the next thing we have to look at now is the fact that this 75 is an angle that this chord PT makes with the tangent. Hope you are seeing that. The same rule that we apply on this side. This chord PT is making 75 with the tangent, 75 degree with this tangent. In the same way, this chord PT will also make this same 75 degree in the opposite angle. Don't forget this time, this is the opposite angle to this chord. So it will also make this 75 degree in the opposite angle that it makes inside the triangle that it forms in the circle. So this angle now is 75 degree. Why? Because angles in alternate segments are equal. Just like the rule that we also apply, the angle in alternate segments are equal. Then the next thing for us to find now is to look at this straight line. This is a straight line. PQR is a straight line. And then we know that the sum of angles on a straight line is 180 degree. Sum of angles on a straight line is 180 degrees. So if this is 75, to get this other angle, we have to say 180 minus 75. And that will give us 105 degrees. So that means this angle here is 105 degrees. Then we can now go ahead to use this triangle TQR now. We are using this triangle TQR to find the value of x. So I can simply say x, which is one of the angle, plus 105 plus 105 plus the third angle in the triangle, which is 35, this 35 plus 35 all together is equal to 180. Why? Because sum of angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees. So that is the 180 here. So that x plus 105 plus 35 will give us 140. And that is equal to 180. So that x will be equal to 180. When this plus 140 comes to this side, it becomes minus 140. So that x is equal to 180 minus 140 is going to give us 40 degrees. And that is the value of angle x. Hope you got it fully. Please don't forget to like, share, and join for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.